In this video, I will guide you through the process of submitting a proposal for a funding opportunity in the KCIHA grant management system. We'll also look at how to track the status of your submitted proposals. To begin with, make sure that your agency is successfully registered in the KCIHA grant management system. If you are unfamiliar with the registration or login process, please refer to the first training video for detailed instructions. Once you've logged into the system, navigate to your homepage. On the bottom left corner, you will find a button labeled Review KCIHA Funding Opportunities. Right here, click this button to access the list of available funding opportunities. Pay special attention to this Request for Proposal section because it contains all the information you need to apply for a new funding opportunity. If you have identified a funding opportunity suitable for your organization, you can now begin the application process. Let's go back to our homepage. Click the Apply for New Funding Opportunity button. Alternatively, you can also click the My Applications button in the upper panel. This will take you to the My Applications page. So on this My Applications page, click Apply for New Funding Opportunity button. You can use the Start box to select the desired funding opportunity from the list of open applications. Also, if you already know the name of the application, you can also type the name of it to quickly locate the Okay. After selecting the funding opportunity, click Create Application button. This section will open the application form. Now we're at the application page. If you need to collaborate with others on an application, click the Manage Collaborators button in the top right corner. Select Add, and then a list of available contacts will appear. Choose the appropriate collaborator from the list. If you find that the desired contact is not in the list, it means that they need to be added as users in the system. Contact your organization's primary contact to complete the step. If you are the primary contact, please refer to the first training video for instructions on how to manage accounts and adding users. So after selecting collaborators, check the relevant boxes and click Add Collaborators button. And now they will also have access to this application. To complete your application, there's a list of forms you will need to fill out. Let's go through the process step by step. You will first start with the submission instructions page. I'm reviewing this page right now. So this section provides general information about the funding opportunity, like the application deadline and the rating criteria, etc. So it's very important to review all these things carefully to ensure that your application meets all the requirements before you can move on. For each page, once you've filled out the necessary information and you are satisfied with your answers, click the Save and Next button to move to the next section. If you can't finish everything in one session, don't worry. You can click Save for later to save your progress. This way, you can return to it whenever you're ready. Suppose I'm leaving this page and I go to somewhere else. And now I will demonstrate how to revisit an incomplete application. So to revisit an incomplete application, go to the My Application section, and then use the List View dropdown in the top left corner to select Recent Review. You will see a list of your applications ordered by the most recent. Click the one you want to continue, and the system will take you directly to a page you are working on last. And now we're back to the application previously. You will need to go through each page of the application in order to complete and submit it. Each form focuses on an important aspect of your proposal. So for any question marked with an asterisk, you will need to provide an answer before you can proceed to the next session. As you work through the forms, you will start with questions about your agency's experience and proposed approach. And then you will move on to sections regarding staffing, racial equity and social justice, partnership, data, etc. Remember that the sections and questions you see here, they may change depending on the RFP or RFQ you are creating an application for. I will pretend I have the answer to each question by adding some randomly text. Just going through each page. Okay, now we've reached to the budget requirements page. So this page is actually the instruction page that outlines the criteria for different budget types. Make sure to review this carefully before proceeding to a budget page. Okay, next. When you reach the budget requirements, when you reach the budget page, first, if you have an approved indirect cost rate, just select yes. Otherwise, you can just select no. You will see a default budget table here. Remember that categories of budgets may differ depending on different funding sources. To add items to each category, just click the plus icon in the budget table. Enter the name and amount here. And then click Save. You can add multiple rows under each category, like this. For personnel costs, just click this button and input salaries and benefits by using the plus icon. Also, for procurement that require budget match, there will be a create match table next to the personnel creation table. You can just click the button and follow like steps. Okay, so imagine that I have completed this budget table, and then I will click Save and Next. This brings us to this conflict of interest page. You will need to upload any necessary documents by clicking Upload Files here. So if your document has already been submitted in a prior application, it will be saved in the system and available for reuse. This is why I already have the documentation in the system. So if you have an update of this, you can delete this file first and then upload new ones. Also, you need to confirm that you don't have any conflict of interest here. And then click Next. Next is the requirement documents section. You will need to upload each requested document here. Note that some of these documents have the red asterisk beside them, indicating that they are required. Once again, it's because I have done tests in my computer, and so these documents are already in my system. So I don't need to upload them again. Okay. So after uploading all the files, just click Save. Once you've completed all the sections, it's time to submit your application. Simply click the Submit Applications button to finalize the process. And now your application has been officially submitted. You can track the status of all your applications by clicking this My Applications button. There are different status. If the status is new, it means you have created an application in the system but haven't filled out any information in the application page. If it's in progress, it means you have started filling out application information but haven't submitted your application. If it's submitted, it means your application has been successfully submitted. There are other status as well. If you once found a status labeled Returned for more information, it means your application has been returned by KCIHA for more information. You will need to update some of your documents accordingly and resubmit it. If the status is awarded, it means your application has been selected for this funding, and you will receive an email notification. If the status is denied, it means your application was not selected this time. You can observe this process within 5 business days. If the status is appear, it means that you have appeared for denied application. We will cover the appeal process in the next video. Thank you.